Every summer at Nanaimo Museum, we hire 3 to 4 summer staff, youth. This museum is a small local museum. We have 7 permanent full-time staff, having 4 extra in the summer when we are the busiest. We have tourists coming in from around the world. We have locals who are bringing their families in for visits as they're coming across on the ferry. It makes a huge difference.
I'm Amber. I'm a third-year graphic design student.
My name is Linnea Wiggers. I'm studying liberal arts.
My name is Autumn Brown. I grew up very close to a living museum. I think I've always been interested in history.
I'm Steph. I'm program coordinator here at the museum. With the summer staff, I am their supervisor. I set up the training and make sure that their summer runs smoothly. It's 2 weeks of training to start them off. It's important to help them understand what their specific role is, what the other summer staff are doing, and give them a sense of what we're doing as a whole, as an organization.
This is day 3 now. We've started with just touring the museum, getting an idea of what the gift shop and the gallery look like, lots about the values of the museum.
It's been a lot of information to take in, a lot of new things. We were just looking at the new feature exhibit, Broken Promises, on the Japanese-Canadian internment camps in the 1940s.
I think the training here is very extensive, as opposed to a retail store. Here you're walking around, you're talking to so many different staff members are teaching you so many different things, so it's a lot more engaging and it's definitely more thorough, I think.
I've definitely been in past jobs where I got minimal training or not enough training and I felt kind of unsure on the job site, but I think just looking at the schedule of everything we're going to be doing, I'm like, okay, great, this is going to be good. I'm going to get enough training, I'm going to know what I'm going to be doing, so I'm glad about that for sure.
We have 4 positions, 2 heritage interpreters who greet guests, give tours, present historical information in the gallery, and in the Bastion, the historic building. We have a retail and guest services assistant. That person will work at the front desk in the gift shop, conducting sales and giving tourist information, welcoming guests. They're the first face that people see as they come into the museum. And then finally, we have the social media and marketing assistant. They create posts to go on social media. They help create posters and graphics and write promotional material. We try and put them into a position that works with their skills to benefit both them and us. We are hiring for culture. That's our main thing that we're looking for. We do look at their skills and their experience, and that's a big chunk of how we select people. But when we're hiring, we're also keeping in mind that a lot of the skills that people need for this job, we can teach them. This is a small team. We work together a lot, and we work quite well together. It's an automatic thing that if you ask for help, someone's gonna help you. And so we're looking for that same attitude of warmth and friendliness and interest in collaboration. We can teach what we need to, and if they already have the skills, that's a bonus, but we really want to hire people that we want to work with.
So far, it has been so inviting and everyone has just been so kind, so welcoming.
I love it. Everybody here is so nice. Very, very welcoming. I really love that safety is everybody's first priority because I think that's super important. And I'm so excited to get to know everybody and become a part of the community because everybody's so nice and so sweet and so awesome.
So far, this as a workplace, this seems very open, very chill. If you have an issue, it seems like you can solve it so easily. There's not any hostility between staff members or seniority. It seems like a very nice place to work. I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be a fun summer. I feel like I'm a little nervous to do tours and stuff, but I think with the training, the extensive training, I think I'll get over that and I'll be pretty confident.
It's been more fun than I could have expected. I've learned so much. I've looked forward to being here every single day. Like, I've not wanted the summer to end at all.
It's been very fun. It's been busy. Definitely been a lot of people and a lot of like programs and visitors, and just it's been busy for sure, but it's been really fun.
It was really good. All these like different skills that I've built and all these different things that I've done that I just didn't expect to be doing, but I'm really glad that I got to do all of them.
It is so much more like inclusive and friendly than I could have expected, I think.
I feel like I have a lot more responsibility than I imagined I would. So like I can lead programs, or I can like take charge and do my own thing if I want to. So it's been different than I expected it to be, but like different in a good way.
Working the night markets has been a lot of fun, and being able to just really interact with the community and how accessible it is, you know, with it being free admission at night, being able to see people who wouldn't normally be in there has been really cool.
I really liked working in the Bastion this summer. I feel like I'm gonna remember that, because like every time I drive by it with my friends or family, I'm like, hey, I work there. That's like my workplace. It's like a different world. Like when you step through the door, it just feels like you go back in time. So it's really cool. I feel like I'm gonna remember that.
Definitely doing tours. Yeah, I was very terrified about doing them at first because I had never done anything like that before. But like I've done a couple of them now, and like they're just so fun. Like you just get to walk around and like talk to all these people and tell these really fun stories. So definitely that's been memorable.
Public speaking, which was really scary. Even like group introductions or like tours for sure were really scary to do at first, but like yeah, once I got over it, it's pretty fun. Yeah, it was a challenge for sure, but I feel like I got over it. I think I'm a lot more confident.
They've asked me to stay during the school year. I'll be doing 1 day a week. I'm super stoked. The fact that they asked if I would stay, I was over the moon.
Having summer staff here over the summer is a huge value to the museum. To have 4 extra staff members who are working full-time and who are reliable and enthusiastic and who are animating the space is huge. We did a really great job, I think, this year hiring this team, because they just get it and they're really enthusiastic, they're really solid. The fun of working at a place where you're not always trying to just sell something. It's not always about trying to get someone to buy a thing, it's getting them to buy into something. And that buy-in is about finding this stuff really cool.
If you're thinking about it, absolutely apply.
Definitely apply.
I would say definitely apply.
Even if you've had no experience working in a museum, there's gonna be something you're gonna be able to get out of it. Like whether you're a heritage interpreter or like a social media person or just working retail in the gift shop, like it's such a fun experience. People here are so fun. Like it's just, you're always gonna find something that you're gonna enjoy. I feel like no matter who you are and like what your background is, if you're a history person or not, I would just say apply. Even if you don't know what you're getting into, it's fun, like I promise.
You learn a lot about Nanaimo. It's a lot of history and fun facts. It's really fun interacting with people and like meeting people from all over the world and just chatting with them all day. So, yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's definitely fun.
This has been the most fun summer I've had throughout my entire, 5 years of university now. I don't want it to end, and I feel like my career trajectory has changed because of this job. I'm now kind of thinking about graduate studies and maybe sticking in the museum industry because of it. So if it's something that you're even remotely interested in, just go for it. Like it's super valuable.
Notes, and you know that you have cleared out this building. There is no one still here.